Hello guys, welcome to RC Techno Trends. In the last class we have seen the collection in framework, which is going to have the framework which is going to have the list interface, map interface, set interface, and the queue interface. And we have completed with the list interface, and today we are going to look at the queue interface. The queue interface is going to maintain the first in first out order. Obviously no, this one FIFO, I'm going to call this queue as FIFO, and it can be defined as an order list that is going to hold the elements which are about to be processed. And there are so many classes are there in the queue implementations of the queue interface. They are like PriorityQueue, double-ended queue Deque, and ArrayDeque, which is going to implement the queue interface. And today we are going to look at the PriorityQueue and Deque as well as the ArrayDeque. So the queue interface can be instantiated as the queue, which is going to specify the type of the data I want to hold here, the string, and the object of the queue interface. And here I'm not going to write the queue, but instead of this one I'm going to have a PriorityQueue or ArrayDeque or Deque, whatever it may be. And today we are going to look at the PriorityQueue and ArrayDeque here. The first one, the PriorityQueue. The PriorityQueue class implements the queue interface, which holds the elements which are to be processed by their priorities. Here we have a word called priority, okay, which makes the to hold the elements in an order of their priorities. And the priority queue doesn't allow null values to be stored into the queue. Okay, and the example here goes with this one. Okay, let me go for here. I'm creating a new, and I'm saving this one as priority queue demo.java, okay, and which is going to have a public class PriorityQueue, and I need to have a import statement java.util.star mandatorily, and then I need to have a main method, and then I'm going to have here let me go for here a PriorityQueue array, okay, PriorityQueue array, which is going to held a string values, and I'm going to call this one as pq is equal to new priority queue of the constructor, which is going to hold a string. I can specify this one or no need to specify, there is no problem at all, and then I'm going to have a pq. I am here to check it out, what are the ways are there to, what are the methods are there in my priority queue. Let me go for here java p space java.util.priority. I can specify, I can check it out, what are the classes are there in any expected predefined class. Okay, they are here, like there are so many methods are there. Okay, let me show here. Okay, so here I have a constructor. I have constructors of different types, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 constructors are there. Okay, the first one is the priority queue, the default constructor I have used here. And the second one is priority queue with an integer, the capacity I can specify. I can hold only five elements into my priority queue, or 6 elements or 10 elements and so on. And then the priority queue with an existing comparator, okay, and then I'm going to have a capacity, and then the comparator object also, and then the collection, existing collection also I can take, and then the priority queue, existing priority queue also I can take, and existing sorted set also I can hold. And the next one is add of E. So it is going to add the elements into my priority queue. Let me go for PQ add of the string value. So RC Techno Trends. Okay, and then I'm going to have a PQ dot here method add of RC. Okay, let me go for here system.out.println system.out.println of PQ directly I am printing. Okay, I am printing here directly, and then Java C PriorityQueue demo.java. There are no errors at all, and Java PriorityQueue demo and enter, and it is going to show me the values of them. And this is a priority queue, first in first out, so they are not going to have the insertion order. They are not going to maintain the insertion order, so that's why the element which I have entered earlier will be the last second element of the given priority queue. Okay, and then I'm going to have one more pq dot add of techno. Okay, and then I'm going to have here system.out.println of pq again, and then I'm going to have here first RC technotrends, and techno will be there. Okay, and then let me go for here pq dot, let me go for here the method for the remove, or I can go for a pick. It is going to return me, it is going to return me the element which is on the top. Okay, pq dot system dot out dot println pq dot pick method. Let me go for here. I don't want to print all the elements of my priority queue. Okay, let me go. It is RC. Okay, and when I'm going to say system.out.println pq dot remove of the object, I can go for here the techno, and then it is going to give me a boolean value, either true or false. It has been removed, and again I'm going to have the same. Then it is going to, it is not there in my priority queue, then I'm going to get a false. Then I'm going to get a false. And if I wanted to print the elements of my priority queue, I can go for a for loop, which is a for each. Okay, string s colon pq, and then I'm going to have a priority queue. Okay, and then I'm going to have here s to be printed. Let me go for here RC technotrends in separate lines. Okay, or I can go for here an iterator class also. Iterator I equal to new pq dot iterator of the constructor, a method here. Okay, and then I while I dot has next, it is a method, and then I'm going to print out I dot next method, which is going to print the elements in a new line. Let me go for here, so I can print the values of any collection framework classes. I can use these both ways. Is that clear? So I can go for here either for each or a iterator class directly, and I can go for a directly printing the values. So this is about the priority queue, and the priority queue methods are here. So many methods are there. All right. Okay, let me go for the next one. Let me go for the next next class, that is ArrayDeque. It is a double-ended queue, which is a array list, and it is facilitate us to use the double-ended queue here. Okay, I can go for adding the elements or deleting the elements from the both the sides. For the if I'm going to take an queue, I can go for first. I can go for entering the element from the starting point only. Okay, so this is what exactly, and it doesn't have any capacity restrictions, and ArrayDeque is faster than the ArrayList and Stack also. Okay, let me go for here an example. Okay, let me have the list of the classes. It has java.util.arrayDeque. Enter. Okay, so many. Okay, here I have not here, I have only pick here in my priority queue, but here I have a chance of having add only there, but here add first and add last. Okay, and then remove first and remove last, and then get first and get last, and peek first, peek last, add method, remove method, element method, peek method, and all this there in this one. Okay, not just like the queue, it has the offering from the both ends. That's why I got a add method directly and add first or last methods directly. Okay, let me go for writing a new creating a new source code file. Okay, right, and I'm saving this one as ArrayDeque demo.java, and I need to have a here import java.util.star package, and I'm going to have a main method, and in this one, okay, and in this one I'm going to have a ArrayDeque of string type. I'm taking and this I'm going to call this one as an object ArrayDeque, a new ArrayDeque of string. Now I'm going to add a queue add of RC and AQ dot add of techno and AQ dot, let me go for system dot out dot println of AQ directly, and I'm going to compiling this one java c ArrayQ demo dot ArrayDeque demo dot java, and then java ArrayDeque demo, and I'm going to have RC and techno, and now AQ dot add first, I'm going to have my add first, and then AQ dot add of trends. Okay, and AQ dot add last of RC techno trends. It is not storing in a priority void. Okay, let me go for here printing the elements of my array queue. Okay, compiling this one and checking out mine RC techno trends, RC techno trends. Look here, add first I have added RC and techno, and then I queued out add first. It was there in the topmost first one, and then I queued out trends. I got my at the regular place, and then add last, it is the last one. Okay, and now I'm going to remove the element AQ dot remove. Which one will be removed here? Let us check it out. check it out. Okay, which one? First in, first out. So mine will be removed first. Add first, I have told, I have said add first, so that will be the first element in my double-ended queue. So first in, first out, so mine will be removed. And then add a queue dot remove last. I have a method remove last, and then I'm going to have the element here, printing elements here, Java C, ArrayDeque demo, and ArrayDeque demo, RC Technotrends. RC Technotrends will be gone. The three characters, three words are there, RC Technotrends will be gone. And then I'm going to have here the AQ dot remove again, and Java C, and let me go Technotrends, the RC, the first element will be missed. Always the first element will be removed from the queues. That is going to be happen here, but remove first or remove last I can specify, because it is a double-ended queue. I can perform the operations on the both, and peak lost, offer lost, all will be there. Okay, everything is there like a queue, priority queue, all there are. Okay, so this is what exactly the ArrayDeque. This is what exactly ArrayDeque. Here I got a Gautam, Karan, Ajay, and I'm traversing the elements using a for each loop, and I'm printing the elements. That's it. Nothing more than this regarding the ArrayDeque. And the next one is the set interface. Here the linked list or queue, whatever I am going to take, okay, I can have the duplicate elements here. Look here, I can have a duplicate elements here. Okay, when you are going to have a set, okay, so the set interface defines a set. It extends the collection and specifies the behavior of a collection that does not allow duplicate elements. The set will not allow you to have the duplicate elements. Therefore, the add method returns false if an attempt is made to add a duplicate element to a set, and does not specify any additional methods of its own. Set is a generic interface that has this declaration interface set E, generic class E. And the set interface can be implemented with the help of a HashSet, linked HashSet, or TreeSet. You can have the classes of the set interface HashSet, linked HashSet, and TreeSet. We are going to learn the HashSet here, and then we are going to learn the TreeSet here. Alright, HashSet. HashSet class implements the set interface. It represents the collection that uses a hash table for storage. So here we are going to use the hashing technique, which is used to store the elements in the HashSet. It contains no duplicate elements, unique elements. Okay, let me go for here an example. Okay, I'm creating a HashSet demo.java. Okay, HashSet demo.java. Okay, and the statement, the import statement I should have is import java.util.start package, mandatory. Okay, and the main method I'm going to have here, and then I'm going to take a HashSet, which is going to store the integer values. Okay, and I'm going to call this one as hs, and new HashSet I'm going to take here, which is going to have a integer class, and this is going to be called as a wrapper class. Already we know this one. Okay, and now I'm going to have here the classes of the HashSet. Okay, java p space java.util.hashSet, enter. constructors, as we have seen the default constructor. So I have used the default constructor here, and with a constructor which is going to have a collection, one already existing collection, and a capacity, and I need to have that one to be added as an append or directly, and then a capacity I'm going to have. And here we one more hash set I'm going to have here is int float boolean, and I'm going to have a iterator object, iterator method, and a size method, isEmpty method, and I want to add a element. Let me go for here hs dot add of 1. Okay, and then hs dot add of 10, hs dot add of 2. Okay, and then hs dot add of 5, and then println I'm going to have a println method here, println of, let me sorry, system dot out dot println. I'm going to print the hs values. Okay, let me go for here java c hash set demo dot java, and I'm going to have here java hash set demo, and now 1 2 5 10. Look here, I have here, first I have added the 1, then I have added the 10, but I got the 10 at the last, and I got 2 here, so I got 2 here, and I got 5 here, I got 5 here. And when I'm going to have hs dot add of 0, okay, let me go for here compiling it, and I'm going to print this one. Okay, and now I'm going to have here java c hashset and java hashset demo 0 1 2 5 10. Although I have inserted at the last, I got my 0 at the first, and I have inserted at the second element, but I got my element at the 5th position. Okay, what makes it to have like this? Okay, let me go for here one more hs dot add of 3. Okay, let me go for here java c java, and 3 will be here. So what exactly makes it to place the elements at the, not at the given places, but at the specified positions? Okay, because it is using hashing method. Okay, so it is going to take the values based on the hash. Okay, so hashing is going to done. Okay, and it is going to store at the specified location, the hashing value locations. Okay, that's why we got here like this. And when I'm going to remove hs dot remove with object 3, it will be removed directly. I'm not having here the removing method, and when I'm going to have a system dot out dot println, and then it is going to be like this, 3 will be deleted directly. Okay, so this is what exactly regarding the hash set. This is regarding hash set. And next the class we are going to have here is TreeSet. Okay, let me go for one more thing here in my hash set. Okay, all right, hs dot add of 2 again, and then I'm going to have a println statement, and then I'm going to have a system dot out dot println here. Let me go for here system dot out dot println. Okay, and java c, let me go for here 2. It is going to give me false actually, because the 2 is already there in this one. Okay, let me go for, I am having a 3 element, adding a 3 element 3. Okay, java c has set demo, and it is true because it is not there in my existing hash set, so it was inserted into the hash set, and it is returning me true. False because it is already available, so that's why it is not been inserted. That's why the hash set add of the element into the hash set, a method we are going to use add of e, and it returns boolean. If the value is done, then it returns true. Otherwise the value inserted, then it returns boolean true, boolean value true, and it is not being added a repeated element, a duplicate element I'm trying to have here, and that then it is going to return me false. And this hash set is a serializable, and I can go for here multi-threading, synchronization, because for the purpose of synchronization also I can go. So this is what exactly regarding the hash set. And just like hash set, I'm going to have a tree set, and the tree set accessing and retrieval time of the tree set is unique first, and the elements of the tree set are going to be stored in a ascending order. Okay, and it uses a tree for storage, a binary tree for storage. Let me go for here. All right. Yes, a new example, a TreeSet demo Java, and I'm saving this one as a TreeSet demo.java, and the import statement should be always java.util.star, and because this all belongs to the collection framework, all belongs to the utility framework only, the java.util class only. And then I'm going to have a main method, and here I'm going to create a TreeSet with a string type. ts is equal to new TreeSet with the string type, and then ts dot add of, I'm going to add a, and ts dot add of c, and then ts dot add of b. Okay, and I'm printing this one using a iterator I equal to new, sorry, not new, ts dot iterator. Okay, and then iterator here I'm going to have here is string. Yes, okay, no problem. Then next I'm going to have here while of I dot has next, while I dot has next, and then system dot out dot println of I am going to have here I dot next I'm going to have here. Okay, let me go for here, let me execute this one, java c tree set demo.java, and then I'm going to have a java tree set demo, and I'm going to have abc. I have given here acb actually, and it was taken in an ascending order, that is what exactly is going to be happened with the tree set. The difference here is that is both are going to have the are the implementations of the set interface, first one, and the second one is HashSet is going to use the hashing technique to store the element, and TreeSet is going to use the tree to store the elements, and that is going to provide, that is going to have in the order of hashing, and it is in the ascending order. Okay, and the next one, already we have seen the iterator here, so this is the iterator interface which is going to have a ts.iterator, and it is used to here. Let me go for here. An iterator is an interface that is used to in place of enumerations in the Java collection framework. Iterator differs from enumerations. Iterator permits the caller to remove the given element from the specified collection during the iteration of the elements, and method names have been enhanced in the iterator interface. And the next one is map interface. The next one is map interface. Okay, so the map is useful if you have to search, update or delete elements on the basis of a key. A map is a dictionary, and the map is going to have two things. One is a key and it is a value. Map is a key and value where it is going to store, and a map and objects that maps the keys to values. Each key can map to at least at most one value only, and hash map and linked hash map allow null keys and null values, but the tree map does not allow any null key or value. And the public interface we have here is map with k comma with the key and value pair. This is what exactly the map interface. A map interface is going to have a sorted map interface which has been extended from the map interface, and which has been implemented from the map interface, the hash map and tree map, and the tree linked hash map will be implement or extended from the hash map class. This is what exactly the map interface which was added in the Java 8 version. Okay, and the map interface, a map can be traversed, so you need to convert into set using key set and entry set methods. You can directly go for like this. Okay, so if I'm going to have here a map, let me go for here. All right, I'm going to have here a map. Okay, and a map m I'm going to call. Okay, and that map can be for int I colon m. I can't do like this, system.out.println of I can't do like this. Okay, because a map can be traversed, and you need to convert the keys into key set and map entry into entry set. The key is entry is nothing but it is a value which has been associated with a key value. Okay, so you need to convert them into set using key set and entry set methods. Okay, and here I'm going to have a hash map, linked hash map and tree map classes, and method interfaces. Here we are going to have the functions. I can have a put all, remove, key set, clear, compute, equals methods, and get method, size method, hash code method, and isEmpty method, get of object key method, and size method, hash code method, and so on. Let me go for here map dot entry name. I'm going to have a map data entry interface, which is an entry is a sub interface of map. It is a static, so we will be accessed by map dot entry. It returns a collection view of the map whose elements are of this class. It provides methods to get key and value. Let me go for here an example. Okay, go for here. So for that purpose, I'm taking here a new file, which is a Java. Okay, and saving this one as hash map demo.java. Okay, let me go for here adding a import statement for the having my Java hash map. Okay, so import java.util.star, and in the main method I'm going to write all the hash map code. Okay, so hash map here, which is going to take the two classes. One is integer class, because the key value I'm going to have here is the integer, and the value I'm going to store into my hash map is string. Okay, and then I'm going to take this one as a map, new hash map. Let me have, no problem. Okay, then I'm going to have here map dot put method, which is going to have a key and a string value. Okay, integer key, that's why. Okay, so 1 comma rc, and then map dot put of 2 comma techno, and then I'm going to have a map dot put of key value 3 here, and the value I'm going to have here is trends. Okay, and then what exactly I need to do is I can directly go for system dot out dot println of map. Let me go for here how it is going to display the elements. Okay, java c hash map demo.java, and then java hash map demo, and then 1 equal to rc, 2 equal to techno, 3 equal to trends. This is what how it is going to display. Okay, and when I want to go for an iterator, so first I need to go for a set is equal to here map dot entry set I am taking here. Okay, and then which is of a set of a string I need to take here. Okay, and then I need to convert this one to string. Actually, when I specifying it as a string, I need to go for here conversion. Okay, otherwise I don't need to have any specifications. Directly I can go for set a empty set, entry set, and then iterator class here itr equal to set dot iterator method, and then while itr dot has next method, and then I'm going to have a map dot entry here. I have already spelled you map dot entry interface, so I need to convert that map to entry. So because it is going to have a entry set and I need to convert them to entries. Okay, streaking key values and the keys and values I need to get, so that's why I need to go for using a map dot entry. To convert the keys and values separately, I'm going to use map dot entry. Okay, so let me go for here map dot entry off. Okay, so I'm going to call this one as empty. Okay, and then I'm going to have a map dot entry I need to go, and then I need to convert that one itr dot next. I need to take a itr dot next, and then I'm going to have a system dot out dot println. What I'm going to do now, entry dot get key. It is going to give me the key value. Key value here is 1 2 3, so it is going to give me key value plus it is going to have a colon. I'm going to have a colon here, and then entry dot get value here. Go for here java c hash map demo, and then java hash map demo, and then I'm going to have 1 colon rc, 2 colon techno, 3 colon trends. Only the specified values. Okay, only the value and key and value, key and value. If I'm going to print whole map, then it is going to 1 equal to rc, 2 equal to techno, and 3 equal to trends. So like this you are going to use the map hash map as well as the map entry interface. With this map entry interface, I'm concluding the collection framework series. Okay, so thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye bye.